Hello, it's me, Sky, and welcome to this week's New Arrival Roundup. I know you guys haven't seen me for a while, and Nugget has chosen this very moment to start licking his paw. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but he has great timing. But yeah, I've been absent for a minute, a little minute. I haven't been doing the roundups weekly. Maybe you noticed, maybe you didn't. It's fine either way. I don't want to imply that you've all been on the edge of your seat wondering where I've been. And I think I'll end up probably making a whip and chat or something to really dive into my thoughts and what's been going on in my head for the past month or so. But just to kind of glaze over it here in this video, because I know that a lot more people watch the roundup than are going to watch my whip and chats or other type of content. So I feel like addressing my absence here is the best place, but I don't want to spend this whole video rambling about feelings or whatever. One thing that has been at the forefront of my mind is I had another checkup with my oncologist. I had that yesterday. Everything still looks good. I have to go back in 3 months and check again. So that is a little bit of a weight off my mind. Every time an appointment gets close, I start to kind of spiral a little bit. I'm trying to get better about that, but it's just going to take me some time. But that is one reason that I've been a little bit, I guess, more anxious than usual and more in my feelings than I ought to be. But there is also a little bit of diamond painting community drama. I mean, I guess there's always some type of drama going on, but this drama was aimed specifically at diamond painting content creators, more specifically influencers of the diamond painting community, which I don't really use that term to describe myself or anyone really, because it has a certain like negative association when you start to say the word influencer. I don't know when that happened or why that happened, but I just tend to not use the term when talking about people in our community, because I just don't feel like that's what we are, but I guess it is. But anyway, there was a lot of drama stirred up. I don't even think that the original creator that posted the video that started it all intended for it to do any of that. I think that she was just talking about her opinions and her experiences, and like, great. I mean, that's what these channels are for. That's why we're on YouTube, so that we can bring our own voice to what diamond painting is for us. And so I don't think that she was trying to do any drama with that video. I mean, and if she was, great. Like, who cares? I'm not gonna police her content, and I don't want anybody to police mine. But it was mainly the fallout after that video, and I'm not going to link to it because I don't want to stir it back up again, but I'm sure that most of you have seen it. But the comments and responses just really kind of got to me. Like, if people really feel that way, then like, why do I make videos at all? Like, wow. And I don't even think that I was, like, me specifically was targeted in any type of way by any comments or any responses or anything. I don't think that it was about me. So I do think that I fall into some of the categories mentioned that people don't like, but I just felt like a lot of people that I call friends in this community, and a lot of people that I admire and respect and that I feel are very good, genuine, hardworking human beings, were basically like made fun of and thrown under the bus. And that hurt my feelings more than the stuff that could have been about me. Like, say whatever you want about me and my content, but I just didn't like it. I just didn't like the way that the community just was willing to say that kind of stuff about people that don't deserve it, or in my opinion, don't deserve it. And maybe I have more information about these people than those commenters do, but it just ate me up. It just ate me up. And I did not see any of you wonderful people that are watching this that are always in my comment section. I didn't see any of you guys saying anything. So why did this have any effect on my channel? I don't know. I don't know. I guess I just kind of wanted to back away from the community as a whole, not any specific people, and just think on it for a little while and think about the future of my channel and think about whether or not I feel like I want to keep making content if nobody likes it. I don't know. And I know that if you're here then and you're still here as I'm rambling, then you're not who I'm talking to. You probably like my content just fine. I don't know. I just was really rubbed the wrong way. And again, not by the original creator's words. I think that there's always room for criticism and reflection and to develop our content and to and coming up with creative ways to do our content. Like all of that stuff is very valid, and I took that and I'm thinking on that for my own content, and I think that it was good that that video got made. So but anyway, I've just been thinking. That's what I've been doing for about a month. But here I am today with the same old roundup as always, a not very creative reintroduction of it or anything like that. I'm just here because I missed you guys, and I know that the people here are not the people who think badly of me or of my friends or other people I admire in the community. I know it's not you guys, and so why would I avoid making content for you guys? I'm not making content for those people in that other person's comment section. So here I am today. If you're still listening and you're new to the roundup, then boy was this a great video for you to join in on. Today we're gonna go through Diamond Art Club's social media for this week, and I will show you all the things that they've posted, things that have already released, and things that are going to release on Saturday. I'm sorry I missed the Christmas release last week. That would have been a really fun video to do. I wasn't up to it, but we are gonna look. There are some Christmassy things in this week's release lineup, and as of this point in the day, I haven't even seen all of the images previewed yet, so there's no telling what we've got upcoming, but we are gonna take a look at Diamond Art Club's Facebook and talk about all of those images. I will pop the release, where should I put it? Probably over here. I will pop the release information on the screen in case you need that. Be sure and convert it to your time zone. And I think that I have jabbered long enough, and we will switch over to my other camera and then we'll just look at pretty pictures and be happy. Ooh, I need some water after all that rambling I just did. Okay, here we are on Diamond Art Club's Facebook. If I went back to where we last spoke, we would be scrolling for a long time, but I think where does this week begin? They really have been they've been changing their cover photo to some really great stuff. So they changed their cover photo to this on the Diamond Art Club actual, what is this, storefront page. They changed it to this, which we haven't seen, and it hasn't been previewed yet. I don't know when we're going to see it. I don't know when it's coming, but apparently we are going to see that at some point. And then I think, was it the VIP group that they changed the cover image there, which I'm not going to show that because it's a private group, but they changed it to like an Aria illustration piece, and that I haven't seen before, and I haven't seen it previewed, so I don't know when we're getting that either. But they've been really dropping some hints for something. I don't know if it's Black Friday. I don't know if it's this weekend. I don't know, but that's how Diamond Art Club does things. Okay, so this was this Sunday that they arrived tomorrow? Okay, well, it says tomorrow, so I still don't know what day that is. This was posted on November the 9th, which was Sunday. Okay, so this was the Monday release, and it was 2 mystery kits, one of which I know is gone. I don't know if the Larry Jones one has sold out. We'll check in just a second. But the one, this one? Is it this one? I think This one was by Art by Julia, which is the artist with the ducks. The artist with the ducks. You know who I mean. And the category was interior, which pulled at my heartstrings immediately. You know I love a good room. So the interior was it really made me want this, but I didn't get it. I passed on it and it sold out pretty quickly. So I mean, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. And I think I know what it is and I'm still okay with it. The other one is by Larry Jones and the category is Nature Spring. And this is the teaser image they created for that one. I mean, really with these mystery kits, all you can really tell about it from what they give you is maybe some colors. And they already said spring, so the springy colors, it really doesn't give me much else to go on. I do think I know what this one is as well. I'm not as sure about this one as I am about this one. Let's see if it's even still in stock. Yep, if it'll load. I guess not. I guess it's not. We do still, the advent calendar is still there. Can you believe that? I want, oh, you know, I could go to the archive. That would be the best place to find that mystery kit. Where is it archived? Because it will have been, a lot of things being archived here recently. Okay, here is the Larry Jones one. So it did sell out. It is now archived. Along with these other ones, Christmas Cuddles got archived. I really like that one. And I also really like the Christmas Raccoon, but it got archived recently. And then here is the I was reading this one. This one also, the Dakota Dotweiler mystery kit from a while back, it is now archived. And then this is the Art by Julia. It is now archived as well. And I've been asked before in my comments, like, what do I mean when I say archived? This is just diamond paintings that have been discontinued. Archived and discontinued kind of mean the same thing. These will not be restocked, I guess, is the best way to describe that. But mystery kits, we know, will be a limited run. They are limited edition from the get-go. They always call them limited edition kits. And we know that when those sell out, they won't be restocked. So mystery kits, that's always going to be the case. Everything else, we have no idea. Okay, and then they showed us this. They showed us this completion. Isn't that beautiful? This is one of the Christmas kits that we didn't get to discuss last week. This one almost got me, and I don't have any Miss Butter D in my collection, and this one almost got me. I don't know what it is. This is not my colors, the colors that I'm into right now, and yet somehow I just really loved this one. But I wouldn't have been quick enough to get it anyway. I did order, even though I wasn't like present online. I was present on the Diamond Art Club app. I was ordering. So I will, once those arrive, I only got 2 kits. And I can, if you want an unboxing, I can do that. I don't know you guys, like in my community. I don't know your feelings about unboxings. But, I just feel a little nervous about doing unboxings lately because everybody seems to feel strongly that they do not like them. So, but yeah, I will have those and I want to show them to you. So we'll figure out some way to do that. Anyway, then they announced the advent calendar. Finally, we've been waiting for this. We wait for this all year. People start asking about this in like February. Do you think there will be an advent calendar? And there is an advent calendar. And this one, I should have, well, it's towards the beginning. Can I grab it? There it goes. Okay, let's just start it at the beginning and then we'll read through all the stuff. But we'll watch this cute little video. They always present these very well. I feel like the box is so cute. And the presentation is always so cute. Okay, it started over? Yeah. So, what can I tell you? Not a lot, but there's a lot of information here, but I just don't know how helpful it is to you. So, this is one of those things that some people like to open like one by one for 12 days, either leading up to Christmas or starting on Christmas, or just starting December 1st, whatever. Some people like to just open one each day. Some people will tear into it all on Christmas morning. Some people are going to tear into it as soon as it arrives. And since everybody feels so differently about it, the spoiler situation is just, it gets out of hand. So I imagine in a few days when these start arriving for people, there's going to start being like lots and lots of spoiler warnings. And I think that there is a video. I think that the lovely Kate did a video showing what's in here if you want to go and find that. Maybe I can link to that down below just in case you want to know what's in it, because I'm definitely not going to say anything other than what's written here on this video, because people feel more strongly about this than probably any other mystery type of thing that Diamond Art Club does. So what is included is 2 diamond painting kits, and they give you some sizing here, not very large. One is 9 by 11.3 inches and one is 9 by 9 inches, so they're small. Then we have 1 premium twist on drill pin with stainless steel single placer. I know there are some people that are after these stainless steel single placers. They want just that. Give them the stainless steel single placer and they'll be happy, but it does include that. And then 1 stackable tray with lid and stopper, diamond bottles, a set of 2, a set of 3 washi tape, 1 sparkle pal, a set of 2 window cleans. I'm very curious to see what that is. And then a set of 6 coasters, a set of 4 cover minders, a set of 6 mini dazzles, very curious about that as well, and 1 garland, which I'm also anxious to see. But that's what's there. We don't know any more than that unless you go and watch Kate's video, and then I'm sure that there will be more videos in the days to come. There may already be more videos up that I just haven't seen yet. So if you want to be spoiled, there will be spoilers. But if you don't want to be spoiled, then good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. And I hope the best for you, because people are going to be posting about this a lot. But you can remain spoiler-free. It is possible. So anyway, all right. And that is still in stock. I forgot to mention, I mean, we already did look at it, but that is still there, which is amazing. A lot of times this will sell out pretty immediately, but here's the pricing, $134.99 in US dollars. And really, they're not gonna show anything. No, it just tells you the same things, and it shows you kind of the stuff that we already know about, and they have the video here. So if you're interested, it is still there. I think that Diamond Art Club must have stocked up big time for this, because they had to know that it was going to be in high demand. So if you want to grab that, then I didn't get it. I don't know if anybody is wondering if I did. I did not get it, so I will not have a video up on what is inside. Now this is going to be these Saturday releases, so these are going to release at the time and date that I showed you at the beginning of the video. So everything else was already released. Everything we talk about from this point forward will be stuff coming out tomorrow. This one is called Autumn Elf. It's by Miss Butter D. It is 22 by 31 inches or 55.6 by 78.7 centimeters. It is round drill. It has 58 colors with 2 ABs, 1 electro, and 5 fairy dust. This one is kind of my colors. I just said that I don't have any Miss Butter D in my collection, but this one is very much along the lines that I could be tempted by. And then here is the rendering. It's round drill, which I absolutely love. These golden tones, I really, really, really like that. And an electro. I maybe like these sparklies, or this sparkle down here on her belt buckle. I don't know. Oh, and then there's like some big sparkles in the background. I wonder if those would be electro. That'd be a lot of electros. I don't know that that's what they've done though, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I feel like this one will probably be popular, as Miss Butter D stuff always is. And I just particularly like this color scheme. I like the mushroom hat. I I think this is one of my favorites from this artist. And then next we have Happy Hanukkah by Lisa Marino. It is 22 by 22 inches or 55.8 by 55.8 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 39 colors with 2 ABs, 1 electro, 1 iridescent, and 1 fairy dust. All right, so an electro and an iridescent. I think we have another Hanukkah later. We'll get to it. But I'm glad. I'm glad that Diamond Art Club is representing other like non-Christmas winter holidays. But also I've seen some commentary that like people would love to see like not just a menorah. So I think we're going to have to be like mindful in the voting when we see something that could be like Hanukkah, but it's not a menorah. Like we gotta vote for that stuff because it's very pretty. I've seen some people on the VIP group suggesting some images, and I love them. I love them. So we'll just have to be mindful when we do the next voting for winter holidays. But anyway, this one is beautiful. I'm not saying anything negative about this one in particular or the other menorah. Okay, Nugget, are you done? Okay, he started barking, so I had to had to edit that out. Anyway, absolutely nothing negative about this one or the other Hanukkah themed one. I think they're beautiful, and I don't think anybody was saying that they're not. So absolutely purchase these. I'm not trying to say anything negative about them. And then whoop, I click forward. Here's the rendering. I don't know about the electro and the iridescent. The flames? I don't know. Or do you? I don't know. I don't think I want to guess. Like some of the like bright white inside the flowers just looks very bright, but that wouldn't be electro bright, would it? It would have to be the flames, I guess. I don't know. I can't commit to that. And the background, it like at a glance, I thought it was just one color, but it is not. There is multiple blends back there, but it's blended so well that I can't really tell how many colors are included. But yeah, there's definitely some different stuff going on back there. I like this kind of shadow's not the word. What am I trying to say about these flowers? These flowers in the background, they're blending into the background because they're farther away. And I know there's a term for what I'm trying to say, but I don't know the term. But anyway, I like how that looks. And then all these in the forefront with more detail. Beautiful. And beautiful, beautiful blue. I like it. Okay, this one I really love. I was able to do the sneak peek for this one, and I am delighted. This one was so pretty. It's called Rosy Outlook. It's by Marjorie Sarnat. It is 32.3 by 25.6 inches, or 81.9 by 65 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 93 colors with 1 AB and 4 fairy dust. Isn't that adorable? It's so cute. And wait till you see the rendering. Like, it's one of those ones that you hardly can tell when it changes. It's just, like, so true to the original, I feel like. And it is on the large side, but when I had it rolled out on my table, it just didn't feel huge. Like, it didn't feel overwhelming or like, oh my gosh, there's no way I could ever finish this one. It didn't feel big like that, but it's definitely big enough to have all of this detail, and it's so pretty. And then one of the fairy dust is this pink that is in the glasses and the ears. And that was just perfect. I was hoping as soon as I saw it that that's where it would go, and that is where it went. So special drills in the cute little heart glasses and in the ears, and special drills in other places too. That's not the only special drill, but that was just the most exciting one for me to find. And did I gloss over anything about that one? I feel like I was rambling about that pink when there's lots and lots of pretty things here. Like, I definitely don't want to do this one a disservice because I think that it is one of the more impressive ones we have seen in a while. And then here is the other Hanukkah themed. This is Lighted Menorah. It's by Creative Studio. It's 22 by 22 inches or 55.6 by 55.6 centimeters. It's round drill. It has 61 colors with 3 ABs, 1 electro, and 3 fairy dust. And this one is also very, very pretty. I have not looked at the rendering on this one yet. There is the rendering. Now this I could see, what is it, electro and just an electro, no iridescent this time. Okay, but I could definitely see the flame. Like that looks very bright. Like I could see an electro in that like brightest white part of the flame. I could see that working. I don't know if that's what they did. Whatever they did will be working, I'm certain. But that's just my guess. I feel like that would be good. But there's so much color here, so much pretty color. And it looks like it's more confetti than blocking, but it also looks like there's some nice chunky blocks in the background, but never boring. You'll get to change up colors pretty often. Is this one color on this border? That might be, unless it's just a really close blend, but it might be a one color border just on that little tiny strip. But then everything else looks more confetti, and it looks great. This one's very, very pretty. I couldn't tell you which one I like better. Well, you know, luckily I don't have to choose between them. If I wanted them, I will buy them both. And I can see it. Like we do a lot of menorahs. We've seen menorahs in years past as well. So I can definitely understand where people are coming from, but they're so pretty. I can see why these make it through the voting because they're so pretty. Okay, next we have Falling Star by this I never get this right. Kusing Pestle Haben. I still don't know if I'm saying it right. It's 31 by 22 inches or 78.7 by 55.8 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 68 colors with 1 AB and 4 fairy dust. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh. And then here's the rendering. That is so, so pretty. I love these colors. This is, I've been, as someone who lives in the southern US, we don't get a lot of chances to see the northern lights in our lifetimes, unless we travel. But all of these different features on our phones now, we can sometimes see them, and this week was one of the weeks we were supposed to be able to see them, and my phone never picked up anything. My mom saw some at her house, but my phone never got anything. So seeing a scene like this is what I wanted to see when I took the picture. I knew I wasn't going to see anything like that. But anyway, this is beautiful. I would absolutely love to do something like this in real life, but maybe someday, not just through my phone. I love the what is the word I'm looking for? This is silhouettes. That's the word. That was not the word I was looking for on the other thing, though. I just can't remember words today. The silhouettes of these trees, I think that looks really good, like blending into the far distance back there, and then the blending of it into the front where we're starting to be able to see some color and some definition in the trees, but they're not so close that we're having like super detail on those. And then the mountain the same way, it's just kind of like a feature in the distance over there. And I love how those blues are blended on the mountainside, and the sky is the main event, the main feature. A lot of times we'll see these types of diamond paintings where we've got a beautiful night sky and then a beautiful scene underneath, but this is definitely focusing on the night sky as the focal point. I love it. And I bet that the special drills are amazingly placed. That looks like a great one for special drills. Okay, and then how many, I wonder if we've got another one posted. We've got 2 more, and then I'll have to refresh. Okay, this one is Moonbathe by Ailey Marie. It is 25.6 by 31.5 inches or 65 by 79.9 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 48 colors with 2 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 2 fairy dust. I did not know it had an iridescent. I have been looking at this one quite a bit because this is definitely my vibe. Okay, here's the original image. Here's the rendering. I love her. The iridescent, is it this reflect? Is it the moon and then the reflection? Oh, and her forehead. And I bet there could be some throughout her tail. And in her, I don't know if this is her top or if this is just how her body is built. I don't know. But lots of room for iridescence. Maybe even in her hair. I don't know. Does this one have a sneak peek? I don't know if I've seen it pop up, but I would love to see all those special drill placements. And then the background does have a lot of like darker tones, but she is going to shine. She is going to look so beautiful on the canvas. I really want this one, but I really can't justify. We're almost to Black Friday. I need you guys not to sell this one out. Do this for me. I'm not telling you not to buy it. Go ahead and buy it. If you want this one, buy it. But I really hope that this one stays around for long enough that I can see, make my judgments about Black Friday, and then get this one as well. I love it. Okay. And then this is the last one that I have so far, but we will refresh. This is Everly. It's by Sarah Richter. It's 41.3 by 27.6 inches, or 104. Wow, it's 104.8 by 69.9 centimeters. I did not realize it was that large. It is square drill. It has 64 colors with 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust. I haven't even, I just saw that this was a dragon. I have not opened it. Whoa. Not opened it up. Look at all of the lava and stuff. I bet that is going to look great in the ring. Okay, we're switching it over. I also saw that dragon in the moon, which I don't know if I see it. I don't know if I see it in the rendering. Now I can't unsee it because I just looked at it and it looks like a dragon in the rendering, but I don't know if I'd looked at the rendering first, would I have said, "Oh, look, a dragon." I don't know. But I mean, obviously, this is a dragon. The centerpiece here is a beautiful dragon. The rendering is beautiful. The rendering on the lava looks great. All of that texture on the rocks looks great. All of this smoky blend up here, that looks amazing. This one is very large, so I imagine that a lot of this background will have some blocking, even though there are a lot of color changes, but with it being so big, I imagine that you can stay with the color for a couple minutes at least. And sorry, I'm not good with words. It's been a month since I did this. I don't have any words. Okay, I was just checking to see if there was iridescence because I already forgot. But no iridescence, just ABs and fairy dust, which I would really hope to see in the lava because that just looks very bright in some places, like that yellow. And even over here, some yellow. I just really feel like that's really bright. And then the dragon itself hopefully has lots of special drills. That just seems like perfect. And then maybe the moon, you think? That does look bright. Like the brightest white there. That looks pretty bright. But I don't know. It's gorgeous though. I love these colors. Like the orange blending into this kind of green tone. That's not a color combo you see a lot of, but it's working. I really like how it looks. All right. Let's refresh and see if we have anything else right now. We do. Okay, so I haven't seen this at all. This is Bridge of Faith. It's by Thomas Kincaid. We've been seeing so much Thomas Kincaid recently. It is 29 by 22 inches, or 73.7 by 55.8 centimeters. It is square drill with 56 colors, 2 ABs, and 3 fairy dust. Oh my goodness. The Thomas Kincaid stuff is so exciting to me. And okay, I'm going to switch it to the rendering. There we go. Oh, I love it. I love how this stone bridge turned out. That looks really good in the render. This dappled sunlight looks really good in the render. Of course, I'm always a sucker for flowers, landscapes, and flowers. Just wherever you want the flowers to be. And this one has flowers all over the place. We've got flowering trees, we've got flowering shrubs, we've got flowering flowers. And I love it. I'm here for it. This definitely has, you know, a more springy vibe to it. So if it's not that time of year where you are, I mean, it's not that time of year where I am, then maybe it's not as appealing. But I definitely could see myself working on this in warmer weather. I like the greens in the back too. I wonder how many greens are included. There's so many different blends in just this particular area. And then like over here, so many blends of green. And then some even getting brighter greens up here. Yeah, I bet there's tons and tons of green, but also lots of really nice pops of color as well. I can't wait to see more Thomas Kincaid. I love how they're doing the renderings on these. It's really even better than I thought it would be. So, I mean, what else can I say about that? I'm very impressed. Okay, I don't know if we're probably gonna see 2 more. Do you think 1 more, 2 more? I don't know. But whenever we've got more, I will come back and put in another clip and we will talk about them. Hello, I'm back. Several hours have passed. But we got 2 more images to look at. I've already refreshed the page. I have not clicked through these. I have seen them, but I haven't like them. This one is called Plastic Planet by Color Out of Place. It is 25.6 by 25.6 inches or 65 by 65 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 53 colors with 3 ABs and 4 fairy dust. There is the original image, and there is the rendering. This I feel like is it is very color out of place, like all of the different colors on here. It is definitely the vibe of color out of place, but I feel like this is a very unique one, not exactly like the ones we've seen before. So I really like that about it. I was thinking this was a 1 color background, but it's not. There are several colors in there, but definitely some blocking. So if you multi-place, then that will probably go pretty quickly. And then all of this colorful confetti here in the middle. I love the vibrant colors from this artist. It just always is pulled off so well. It's not overwhelming, but it's just so pretty. It's just done so well. And then the rendering is always done so well. I do think this one will be pretty confetti heavy through this area. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but it just really looks like that. And then in this planet here, it does look like that would be pretty confetti heavy. But then you got the breaks with all of that blocking. I don't know. How do you guys feel about this one? I don't know if everybody that is a super big fan of the previous art we've seen from Color Out of Place, I don't know if those same people will be interested in this one. It just seems so different. But maybe it's just the colors that bring people in. I mean, it made it through voting, so apparently everybody really, really likes it. I think I really, really like it. Those colors. Okay, all right. I'll stare at it later. It's sometimes it's harder for me to talk about the ones that I haven't looked at because I haven't gathered any thoughts. I'm just then I just want to like sit there and look at it and think about it, and I can't do that. That's not very good for filming. Okay, this one is Pluto. It's by Roy the Art. It is 25.6 by 38.6 inches or 65 by 97.8 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 48 colors with 4 fairy dust. No ABs, just fairy dust in this one. Okay, there is the rendering. No, there's the original image. Sorry, that's not the rendering. I'm going to switch it to the rendering. I'm tired. Here's the rendering. That is beautiful. Is this the last one? No. This can't be the last one of this series from Roy the Art. I don't know which ones we were lacking, but I don't think this is all of them still. But anyway, there's a series of these. What are they? What are they called? Okay, I'm gonna sit here and think for a second. I'm gonna have to edit this part out. Okay, I still didn't think of it. This is something from Sailor Moon. They're like sailor goddesses or soldiers or something. but they're all just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. These colors in this one, impeccable. I love the deep browns into like burgundies. I like that transition, and then the lighter coppery browns. Oh, it's so pretty. And then those olive greens that are transitioning to lighter green. Love that. And then whatever this floral pattern is that's towards the front, yeah, I'm in love with that. Absolutely in love with that. I wonder why they chose to do just fairy dust. That is interesting. A lot of these don't they have iridescence? Maybe not, but at least ABs, right? I can't remember. It's been a while since we saw one of these, so I don't remember exactly how they've done it, but this just looks so bright up here, but they chose fairy dust instead of AB. Very interesting. I mean, it's going to look good. I'm just curious as to why. I don't know. It does not matter to me in the slightest that they chose to do that. I just always like to know everything, investigate. I'm a curious person. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love just so much of that golden glow over everything. I love it. Okay. So that means we've seen everything for this week, and I need to do a quick scroll back through and pick an animal of the week. So there's no animals in this one. No animals in this one. No animals in this one. We've got a dragon. Our first animal. No animals in this one. Okay, Kenneth is what? Transmission is in and it's running. Okay, I don't really know what we're talking about. Okay, now he's sending me videos. Okay, he's working on a car. That's all I know. It's not my car. Okay, no animals in this one. No animals here. The bunny. We have a bunny and a dragon. No animals here. No animals here. So very few animals to choose from this week. I mean, what am I going to do? I don't have anything with the mystery kit. Okay, so between the bunny and the dragon, I am easily choosing the bunny. That would probably be my animal of the week, even if we had a bunch more animals. I really, really like the bunny. I hate that I didn't get to pick an animal of the week for the Christmas animals, but I think it would have been really easy. If you guys want to hang around just for a second, then I'll show you what I would have picked for the Christmas animal of the week. These were so pretty. They were so pretty. And we're still going. There they are. Animals of the week last week. That's what I would have chosen. I absolutely loved that one from the moment I saw it. That is one of the ones that I purchased. Anyway, back up to this week. So, I will put the release information on the screen one more time, just in case you didn't catch it at the beginning. And I hope to be back with another video soon, maybe one diving a little more in depth into what I was talking about at the beginning of the video, which I already went way too in depth about, I'm sure. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient with me for the past month or so. I know some people really rely on this video to show them what's coming out on the weekends because they don't use other social media. So I'm sorry that I let you down with that, but thanks for being here. A few of you commented to check on me, and I really appreciate that. I saw your comments, and I appreciate that. And I hopefully will be back with another video soon. Thank you guys. Bye.